She's back! Did you hear the collective groan from half of the WoW population and the collective cheer from the other? No, she's not really back, but she is the inspiration for the second of our Beast Mastery hero specs, Dark Ranger. Hey everyone, Two Angry Frogs, and our latest Beast Mastery Hunter how-to is here. In our last video, we covered the Pack Leader hero spec for Beast Mastery Hunter. So what about Dark Ranger? Stay with us and we'll get you up to speed on the talents, rotations, and other important things to know for this hero spec. We'll start by saying between Pack Leader and Dark Ranger is far, far ahead in single target for raid, and is slightly ahead in Mythic Plus due to having better priority target damage. For delves and open world content, you can confidently run either set of hero talents and do just fine. But will all of this remain the same going forward? With the Dark Ranger overhaul coming in patch 11.05, we can say yes for now, but who knows come November. The Dark Ranger hero spec centers on a new ability, Black Arrow, that makes its way into our rotation and changes things up a bit. It's all about shadow damage and buffing our barb shot, kill command, our damage, and our pet's damage. In the Dark Hero talent tree, we have 3 choice nodes. In the first, we take Dark Empowerment for single target, as we will not benefit from the Black Arrow cooldown reduction from any enemy death. Grave Reaper is useful in scenarios where multiple enemies will live long enough to apply Black Arrow multiple times, such as in Mythic Plus. Our second choice node is really up to what you want. For Raid and Mythic Plus, Smokescreen can be very beneficial since we use Survival of the Fittest and Exhilaration often for self-heals and defensives. Embrace of the Shadows is a nice self-heal for open world content, but may likely be the only content that can keep up with the damage we take. In our third choice node, we really don't have much of a choice, to be honest. We take Darkness Calls over Shadow Erasure for the additional damage boost for both us and our pets. Our Beast Mastery and Dark Ranger hero talents work together to generate more resets and boost the damage of our primary abilities. For our core Beast Mastery talents, in single target, we have 2 important selections in row 3. War Orders gives a chance for Barb Shot to reset the cooldown of Kill Command. This, in tandem with Black Arrow, can lead to a lot of Kill Command resets. Thrill of the Hunt increases critical strike chance when stacking Barb Shot, which works with Wild Call in row 5. This gives our auto-critical strikes a chance to reset Barb Shot as well. With the hero talent Withering Fire, the Barb Shot resets from Black Arrow also generate a boost to us and our pet's damage. With Dark Ranger, we also gain an additional summons with Shadow Hounds. Along with the summons from Beast Mastery talents, A Murder of Crows and Dire Command in row 7, Shadow Hounds gives us a chance to summon Dark Hounds for every tick of Black Arrow damage. In row 8, we take Barbed Wrath, causing Barb Shot to reduce the cooldown of Bestial Wrath. With Wild Call and the hero talent Black Arrow, this can lead to higher Bestial Wrath uptime. In row 9, we take Killer Cobra, which resets Kill Command when we cast Cobra Shot during Bestial Wrath. So during Bestial Wrath, we can force more kill commands, which in turn procs A Murder of Crows and Dire Command more often. Our hero talent Death Shade resets Kill Shot when we cast Black Arrow and makes Kill Shot usable on any enemy, regardless of their health, from the Hunter's Prey effect. With Venom's Bite taken in row 5 and the Kill Shot resets from Black Arrow, we can keep Serpent Sting on the target for longer periods of time. The Serpent Sting dot also feeds into Basilisk Collar taken in row 8 to increase pet damage. Like with Pack Leader, we take Call of the Wild for our big 2-minute burst damage window. During Call of the Wild, both Kill Command and Barb Shot cooldown timers are reduced by half. Call of the Wild also lines up with most of our on-use trinket timers as well. And then finally, in our last 2 hero talents, Overshadow and Darkness Calls give a buff to our Barb Shot, Kill Command, and all shadow damage done by us and our pets. So let's look at the single target rotation. The rotation for Dark Ranger does not differ significantly from what we have in Pack Leader. The 2 major changes being the use of Black Arrow on cooldown and timing your kill shots to keep Serpent Sting on the target for damage over time. Your 2 most important abilities are still Kill Command and Barb Shot, and you want to cast as many kill commands as possible, and always try and maintain 3 charges of Frenzy for the extra critical strike chance, bleed damage, and pet speed boost. For the opener, we'll open with Bestial Wrath to provide an immediate damage boost for us and our pets. We'll cast a Barb Shot to get the critical strike and pet attack speed buffs going. Cast Dire Beast to get a quick boost to haste. We'll cast Black Arrow to get the damage over time and Barb Shot reset chance going. Cast Call of the Wild to get the kill command and Barb Shot cooldown reductions going. And here you'll activate your on-use trinkets as well. Cast a kill command, and then finally use the kill shot from your Black Arrow cast, which also applies Serpent Sting. As we go into the rotation, we'll want to watch our Barb Shot Frenzy stacks to make sure we maintain 3 stacks. Next, we'll be looking at the cooldowns for Dire Beast, Call of the Wild, Bestial Wrath, and Black Arrow. We want to hit these as soon as they are available, since they will give us a boost to haste, overall damage, significantly reduce kill command and Barb Shot cooldowns, and in the case of Black Arrow, give us damage over time and a fresh kill shot. At this point, we want to be dumping kill commands as much as possible, and if we have Bestial Wrath up, look to cast Cobra Shot when needed to reset and generate more kill commands. We'll cast Kill Shot. This can be a kill shot that procs from Black Arrow or procs from the target being below 20% health. You do have some time before you need to cast this, so try and wait if there's still a lot of time on Serpent Sting from the last kill shot. When we're waiting for everything else to come off cooldown, and we will not lose a kill command cast, then we'll look to fire an explosive shot. And finally, when we have nothing else to do, we'll cast Cobra Shot. We won't cast this if it will leave us less focused than we need to cast kill command. So for AoE, the hero talents in Dark Ranger press us more toward a multi-targeting style of play. With Death Shade, when we cast Black Arrow, we reset our kill shot ability, and in packs like with Barb Shot, we want to spread our kill shots across multiple enemies. Since kill shot applies Serpent Sting with the talent Venom's Bite, we can apply damage over time to multiple enemies with kill shot. The hero talent Grave Reaper does help with this by significantly reducing the cooldown of Black Arrow when an enemy affected by Black Arrow dies. So you can play a bit here with enemy health and what enemy you cast Black Arrow at to try and reset Black Arrow as many times as possible. Finally, with Shadow Surge, we get a moderate amount of splash shadow damage when casting multi-shot. For Dark Ranger, like with Pack Leader, our AoE talent build does not significantly differ from our single target build. For AoE, we pick up multi-shot in row 4 and Beast Cleave in row 5. Beast Cleave causes our pets' melee attacks to hit and damage nearby enemies. In row 6, we take Kill Cleave so our kill command hits nearby enemies as well. For AoE, we also want to pick up Bloody Frenzy at the bottom of the tree, which gives all pets Beast Cleave when Call of the Wild is active. And then again, like with Pack Leader, with picking up the Cleave talents, we need to give up some others, keeping in mind the balance between AoE and single target and needing to have enough points to path down to Bloody Frenzy. In this case, we drop Wild Call, Training Expert, and Piercing Fang. With Dark Ranger AoE, we have a bit more multi-targeting due to the kill shot reset from Black Arrow and kill shot applying Serpent Sting. Along with Barb Shot, we will want to spread kill shot across targets so that we have damage ticking on multiple enemies, increasing our overall DPS. Beyond that, it is more or less the standard Beastmastery rotation we are familiar with. We'll open with casting Barb Shot on 2 different targets to get the critical strike and pet attack speed buffs going, as well as reducing the cooldown of kill command as Barb Shot ticks damage. Cast Black Arrow to get the damage over time and Barb Shot reset chance going. Then we will want to get all of our cooldowns going. This includes Bestial Wrath, providing a damage boost for us and our pets, Dire Beast to get that quick boost of haste, and Call of the Wild to get the kill command and Barb Shot cooldown reductions going. This with the multi-dot Barb Shots brings kill command back really fast. During the rotation, we'll want to watch our Barb Shot Frenzy stacks to make sure we maintain 3 stacks. With Master Handler, we want to spread our Barb Shots across multiple targets. Spreading Barb Shot is a big DPS increase, and as damage ticks on each target, kill command comes back quicker. We'll cast Multi-Shot to get Beast Cleave going, cast Black Arrow As mentioned, you can look for enemies here that will die from the black arrow ticking damage, which significantly reduces the black arrow cooldown and in turn gives you more kill shots. Next, we'll be looking at the cooldowns for Call of the Wild and Bestial Wrath, which are both important for boosts to AoE damage. We want to hit these as soon as they are available, since they give us a boost to overall damage or significantly reduce kill command and barb shot cooldown times. At this point, we want to be dumping kill commands as much as possible to hit surrounding enemies with kill command from Kill Cleave. We'll cast Kill Shot. Again, we want to try and multi-target this to apply Serpent Sting to multiple enemies. Watch for Dire Beast and Explosive Shot and cast them when off cooldown. Wait on these if you can take any of the other actions. And finally, when we have nothing else to do, we'll cast Cobra Shot. We won't cast this if it leaves us less focused than we need to cast Kill Command. So with Dark Ranger, we have the same issue as we discussed with Pack Leader. Different stat priorities are recommended depending on whether you are in single target or AoE type content. The biggest difference is stacking Mastery in AoE versus putting more emphasis on Critical Strike and Haste in single target. We do recommend that you use raid bots to simulate your character specifically to determine what the best spread of stats is. For myself, since I do run Mythic Plus, but only to support raiding, which is what I enjoy doing the most, I'll tend to focus toward Critical Strike and Haste. If you want just a quick go-to, I would target your stats toward the content you do the most. If you're raiding, then put more emphasis on Critical Strike and Haste, and if you primarily run dungeons or open world content, then put more emphasis on Mastery. The only stat, again, that we really don't want to prioritize is versatility. Dark Ranger brings a different quality to Beast Mastery Hunter. It feels like Beast Mastery, but with a bit of marksmanship sprinkled in. This does make sense as Dark Ranger is shared among these two specs. With the multi-targeting of Barb Shot and Kill Shot and the decision-making on black arrow targets, it does require a bit more thought when it comes to spellcasting. And when it comes to single target specifically, it far exceeds the potential of Pack Leader right now. We really do hope this video helps you understand how Dark Ranger works, why we take the talents we do, and how all this feeds into a rotation that makes sense. As always, let us know your thoughts and any questions you have down below in the comments, and make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you always know what's coming up next. And everyone, have a great day in the shadows.